Hi there, my name is sh+t, and I'm running for sheriff August 4th and November 3rd. And in my free time and my spare time, I like to do gardening and do gardening exchanges with other gardeners, passionate gardeners. I do suggest that we all grow a little garden if we can, and actually you just need a space in your window and you can grow all kinds of greens. Anyway, today I wanted to talk about mint. Mint is great against insects, and I'm going to show you some examples of it and show you about my trials and errors. Here's some successful mint. I do suggest growing mint because not just because it helps keep away insects and it's very useful for many different things like teas, and the indigenous people use them against insect bites. You can use them for also like Vietnamese cuisine and all kinds of great stuff. So, and I was just experimenting recently with making chocolate mint. Adding some mint to like brownie mix or something, and see if that works. It tastes like, because I like chocolate mint. It's very minty and refreshing. Anyway, so and I wanted to show you an example of a bad experiment or experiment gone bad with mint. This was doing fine. It was in a big pot, and then I left it above ground. I put it over there. See that little mound of dirt? That's what was left of that. I shook most of the dirt loose, and I put it in water to try to revive it. That's what was going on with that. And I do strongly suggest mint in the desert. It's easy to grow, and also it's kind of resistant to deer. Deer. We don't really have deer. We don't have deer out here, but things don't eat it. Even rabbits kind of give it a pass, although they do kind of chop it down. So anyway, mint likes to be in water or moist, and it's considered invasive. Although that's in the desert, that's exactly what you want. You want a plant that is invasive, so-called invasive, because then it is hardy as hell. Okay, I just put some horse shit on here, but this is my spearmint, and I noticed spearmint is this is apple mint. The animals love this. Keep it kind of high, and near my window. So and when I water it, it's aromatherapy again, and it's great against insects. And although like the flowers, like the birds, like the they're a type of flowers. But anyway, so I had a bit of difficulty propagating mint at first, but then I would say like this is a successful one. But over here, it was too hot. It needs to be, especially after you split it apart. See, what you need to do is wait until it's if it's in the sun and it's not you put it in the sun like right after you take it up. Anyway, so how mint grows is you observe. I learned this through observation. How mint grows is in a long line. So save the roots if you're and just put dirt on them, and then it will start to grow mint. So this is I can propagate this right now. I can I can put it down there, or maybe I'll mix it up with my spearmint. There's not a lot of regular mint. Maybe I'll and here's the spearmint. See how they look a little bit different? Mint, spearmint. And so I'm going to propagate this. Actually, spearmint is even harder to propagate successfully, I noticed. But as long as you have roots, and see that they come, you grab it so that the roots come up, and go, pull it. Don't try not to get it without roots, because then it'd be really difficult. So here are a bunch of new little spearmint plants I can propagate around my garden. Yeah, keep them moist, and I would put them in the shade, especially right after you propagate them. And so I hope that's some of assistance to mint lovers. And yeah, it's great to grow out here in the desert, because most things don't like to eat it, and it's lovely, it smells great, and quite useful. Anyway, have a great one. And don't forget to subscribe. I need an army of followers so I can mount pressure campaigns for the BLM.